Most of my life, I loathed anything that felt political. And growing up under my privilege, I was apathetic to the world around me because I felt none of it would ever affect me. As I got older, though, through a sudden captivation throughout high school for reading and watching news stories, I soon realized that completely disregarding politics was nothing more than a harm to those affected by the injustices that have plagued our country both in the past and the present. I came to understand that the way in which we inform ourselves is the key to all politics, and in turn can drive how it affects us, regardless of our identity or background. So since then, I made it a point to consistently keep myself informed on American politics, but even then, for a while, I still never discussed it because I had already completely surrounded myself with people who didn't think any of it mattered. That changed when I came to SDSU and joined AB Samahan. Not only did I find a community where I felt supported through my first chapter of college, but it gave me a medium for political discussion that I never felt I could previously have. Now it's almost a full year since I've been a member of this organization, and even through a multitude of other commitments far beyond Samahan spaces, I decided that now's the time for me to give back to this community in a way that feels fit for me. Therefore, I, Aidan Jude Rios, am running to be your political affairs chair for 2025-2026 school year. My past self has taught me the importance of political education, so over this next year, I want to carry that belief to the general body of AB Samahan. One of my main goals of my tenure is to be able to thoroughly discuss relevant political information as a means to cultivate meaningful political discussions among members, regardless of their identity, background, or level of political involvement. Through the Kati Punang class, it should be known that part of our duty as an organization is to be informed as a collective general body, because everything that Samahan does is based upon our understanding for why we care for our history, identities, culture, and so forth. Knowledge is power, and as political affairs chair, I want to show the power that being informed can have in uplifting who we are as an organization. Additionally, as one of its administrators, I want to help develop Samahan's leadership program, commonly known as ABLE. As a member of ABLE over the past year, I've recognized the potential that the program could have for cultivating growth among future leaders. But with my position, I want to further the program to allow some apprentices as many opportunities as possible to develop the leadership styles. This means allowing them to take on first-hand experiences through holding positions for social events and working alongside and learning from other leaders within the organization through fulfilling shadowing phases. Additionally, I aim to use the ABLE space to thoroughly discuss the political aspects of Samahan as a means to promote future leaders to act upon the Katipunan clause that Samahan bases itself upon. ABLE is an important program in terms of keeping the future of Samahan in good hands, and as your political affairs chair, I hope to be able to work closely with the community affairs chair to make the most out of it. So Samahan is a constantly changing organization, and with a constantly changing political landscape, we need to be able to adapt in conjunction. So regardless of how things look next year, as your political affairs chair, I promise to grow alongside the organization and work with my peers on e-board to continue building the community of Samahan that has already given me so much. Thank you.